diversity we have in this group. Where is everyone calling in from tonight? Where is everyone calling in from tonight? We got St. Anne, Illinois, Albuquerque, Florida, Illinois, Louisiana, North Carolina, Atlanta, Baltimore. What is good? What is good, guys? What is up? Now, what I want to do now at this point, guys, and everyone type in the chat something they are grateful for today. Something that you are grateful for today. Type it in the chat. Yes, guys, it's so important to be grateful. Understand that God did not have to wake you up today. Understand there are people that did not wake up and have another day to live. So always be grateful for the littlest things. And, you know, before we get into all the information, all the announcements we have to give tonight, you know, I really want to open up your mind for success and realize this, guys, that, you know, with this opportunity, you know, you're put in a position to where you can make money at a quicker rate than you thought possible, and understand that you must prepare yourself mentally and spiritually before the money comes. Although the opportunity has always been there and always will be there, you guys must master yourself. And, you know, one thing I've learned is once you master yourself, you've mastered the world. And understand this, guys. I'm going to be going over basically how to be in control of your energy and how to use your energy to get the results you want, guys. Does that sound good for you tonight? How many of you guys are excited and fired up to reach your goals in 2020? Type in the chat. Type a 1 in the chat. You're excited and grateful to hit all your goals in 2020. Well, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Your goals have nothing to do with building. It has nothing to do with trading. It has nothing to do with your job. It has nothing to do with anything how to. It has everything to do with you. Okay? Your success and your progressive realization of the worthy ideal of your goals has everything to do with you guys. So what I'm going to do right now, energy, okay? You must protect your energy. At the end of the day, guys, whatever you think is what you're going to feel. Whatever you feel is what you're going to attract and experience. So understand that the ideas that you get at this moment align directly with your current vibrational frequency, okay? So what I want you guys to do, type a 1 in the chat. Type a 1 in the chat if you've heard the words energy, frequency, and vibration. Type a 2 if you have not, or you're not fully sure or understand. Type a 2 if you're not quite understanding when I'm saying frequency. So pretty much we're all on the same page here, okay? We're pretty much all on the same page here. And understand this, guys, that everything on this universe is a frequency. Every single thing carries its own frequency. Therefore, you have your own, and yours. The thing is about us, guys, notice that we are called human beings, right? Human meaning the body, the flesh, right? The three-dimensional being on the earth. That's what the human stands for. Being meaning the multidimensional spiritual being that is having the human experience. Understand, guys, you are not a human with a soul. You are a soul in a human body, okay? And I don't want you to overthink this, but the only reason I'm telling you this, guys, is realize that you are infinite. If you guys see, I just got a tattoo recently. Understand that I have this as a constant reminder that we are infinite. There are no limits on anything we can do. So I want to open up your mind tonight, guys, and realize that anything you want, what I want you guys to do is get out a notebook and a pen, guys. Don't be the guy that just lazily types the notes. You can do that. That's fine. But understand that 30,000 neural pathways are going through your brain when you are physically writing a pen on paper. Only 8 neural pathways are going through your brain when you're typing. So understand that is the importance of writing your notes physically with your hands. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, write down right now not what you want to do, not what you think you can do, not what you need to do. Write down right now what you truly desire. And when I say truly desire, I mean, if there are no limits, if you knew 100% you could achieve it, what would you write down? Okay, and you guys can give some examples in the chat. But more importantly, write this down for yourself. What do you truly desire? Okay? What do you truly desire out of this life? Right? Now understand this. You are worthy of that. It is your birthright to have that, to achieve that. It's yours. It's already done. Okay? I'm going to show you guys how to get anything you want. Okay? how to get anything you want. It takes time. That's number one. But first, this is first, guys. Goal card. Have a goal card. You guys must have a goal card. And if you don't have a goal card, go to Dollar Tree, get some index cards. I'm going to go get another one right now. I'm going to show you guys. There's a reason why I'm saying this. I didn't make it up. You guys hear Bob Proctor every single day talking about the goal card. You hear Earl Nightingale talking every single day about the goal card. David Imanite, goal card. Austin Godsey, goal card. Think and Grow Rich, goal card. Why are they all saying the same thing? One thing my mentors told me is success leaves clues. Success leaves clues is very true, guys. So write down, I am so happy and grateful. I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. I am so happy and grateful. Now that, whatever you want. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a dollar amount. It can be a fulfillment goal. It can be an income. It could be whatever the case may be. Write down what you truly desire and be as specific as possible, okay? Make it plain and simple. Don't make it complicated. Make it so clear that he who sees it can run. Meaning, you look at it every single day, there's one thing on your mind. Not multiple things, not 100 different things. One thing, you can only have one dominating thought, okay? One dominating thought. And the reason why you say, I am so happy and grateful now that, because remember at the beginning when I said, everything is energy, everything is a frequency. Well, guess what? When you were happy and when you were grateful, that's a very high vibration. And the gratitude frequency is the perfect frequency to receive. Okay, so a lot of you here, you're probably writing down goals. You're trying so hard to make it work, but for some reason you can't get the result. And I'm going to tell you why, guys. It's because you're not grateful for where you are right now. You're still complaining. You're still hanging around negative people, maybe eating bad foods. Maybe you're not taking care of yourself. Whatever the case may be, guys, that has everything to do with you hitting your goals. How you feel on the inside has everything to do with you hitting your goals. And those feelings you get when you're feeling good, that's a high vibration. You guys realize to attract what you want in life, you must be on a high vibration. The higher your vibration, the easier it is to transform and manifest into whatever you want. Okay? So have a goal, make it plain and simple, plain and clear, how David Imanite says it, so that he who sees it can run. That means you should be looking at the goal card every single day. You should put it in your pocket. Okay? If you have a desk, you should have a whiteboard with the same exact goal right there. If you have a car, you should have your goal card taped on the steering wheel. If you have a bathroom, you should write your goal on the mirror in the bathroom, okay? It may sound crazy, it may sound insane, but do you want crazy and insane results? Or do you want to keep being normal and keep getting the same results over and over? Understand how the subconscious mind works, guys. You're going to have to do things that seem really weird to do because, you know why it's weird? Because you're not surrounded by people that are making multi-millions and multi-billions of dollars. And the people that are making those types of money and income are people that do these things that no one else does. Okay? On a goal card, make it so simple, so clear, and be grateful. Okay? So write down on your paper what you truly desire, and now write down what does the greatest version of you look like? What clothes are you wearing? What does your hair look like? What do you smell like? What does your body look like? What are your relationships like? What type of opportunities? Like, what are you leading? You know, whatever the case may be, what is your optimal life? And what is the people in your life? Or what do you look like? And close your eyes and truly envision that. Okay. And when you're writing and when you're thinking about your goal, when you're reading it, you should see yourself as that person right now. So a lot of people, the reason why you're slowing down your results and your success is because you keep looking at the past. Okay, one thing I've learned from goal cards, what they teach me to do is look at the future and become one with it in the present moment. Instead of looking in the past, you guys realize I'm going to give you guys some very basic, simple energy little phrases or whatever you want to call them, guys. And this is one of them right here. All energy attracts like energy. That means as simply as this: whatever you feel, you attract. You attract who you are, and who you are is what you repeatedly do. What you attract, what you repeatedly feel, and what you repeatedly do. You should definitely write that down. You attract what you feel, you attract what you think, you attract what you repeatedly do. Okay? Yes, law of attraction, whatever you want to call it, guys, understand that it's much deeper than law of attraction. Law of attraction was, what they called it back in like 2006, 2008. But understand this, guys, you are literally energy vibrating whatever energy you choose. I don't want to get too deep into this because guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and edify Mr. Mike Miles. He's actually on Go Live tonight, and I'm sure he's gonna get very deep into this. And the reason why this is important to you guys, because I'm not just talking about random things. I'm telling you why this is important to you, because when you realize that you are just a reflection of the universe, you're realizing that you have the same exact potential to grow as anyone else and anything else. Okay? You have the same exact potential. We are infinite. So that's why it's important to not get overwhelmed with the fact that you can do anything you want. Decide. You're the one that gets to decide what you want. It doesn't matter what it is you want. Just know that it's already yours, and realize that your perception right now of how big or small that goal is, that's just your perception of it. That's not real, okay? Your perception is real for you, and that's it. So the universe doesn't care how big your goal is. It does not matter. What matters is that is consistently your dominant vibration, and your actions match your faith, okay? Your dominant vibration is what you repeatedly feel, what you repeatedly think, and what you repeatedly do. And you're doing, thinking, and feeling those things with the intention of creating the future and merging it with right now, because you're already the person that's completed those goals. For you to complete those goals, you must be that person right now, and understand that success, or being successful, whatever you want to call it, it's by having those little wins every single day, the compounding. It's not having one day where you make whatever it is, $5,000 trading. Oh yeah, now you're a beast trader. It's not one day calling 20 people. It's doing every single day, making it your dominant vibration, therefore it becoming the most natural thing to you. And this could literally be anything, guys. Anything you want, any person you want to be, any skill you want to learn, you can. Okay, you can. It's your choice. It's important to create a dominating thought, a dominating feeling, and a dominating action, something that you do every single day. For example, guys, back in what was it? It was November or December. I had not hiked in probably like 3 months. And if you guys know me, I love to go to the mountains. And in December, I made the decision that, you know what, I'm going to become someone that hikes every single day. And guess what, guys? Ever since December 1st, I've probably missed 2 days in that entire 50 days. And it's something so natural to me that I don't even really think about it. I just get in the car and go. So you can do that with anything. It's important to create your daily actions based around your goal. Okay, and most people, if you're not consistent, if you're not getting results, it's probably because you're not consistent. And if you're not consistent, it's because you're not clear on what you want. It's because you're not clear on what you want. In my first almost 10 to 12 months in the business, I was not clear on what I wanted. I'd heard multiple times to get a goal card, to set goals, to look at them every day. But for some reason, I wasn't doing it. I definitely wrote it down. I had it somewhere there. I looked at it every now and then. But it wasn't until I actually started writing it down every single day, thinking about it every single day. And it wasn't just the magic of writing it down and thinking about it that made it happen. It was me writing it down and thinking about it every day, so that it was my dominating thought. And if it's the only thing I can think about, it's the only thing I can do. And if it's the only thing I can do, it becomes who I am naturally. And that's all that matters. So do not sleep on the power of the subconscious mind, of actually reprogramming it, and do not sleep on the power of the compound effect. The compound effect can take you anywhere, is by being consistent day in, day out, and being patient with the process while you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. Because it's not going to happen overnight. You have to be patient with the process of becoming a new person, because whatever goal you write, say you want to make $100,000 a month in income. You can't just write it down once and then expect to know what's going on. Because guys, when you make it your dominating thought and you have passion behind it, you're taking actions. When you take actions based around your goal, that's what increases your belief. When you're taking actions based around your goal, that increases your belief. And once your belief is high, you're on a high vibration. Remember, you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're in control of your dominant vibration. What happens is you get intuition. You get ideas that literally seem like they come out of nowhere. And if you're on Cash Cardier's call last night, how he explained it was, it's basically you're in the moment and you are basically in a flow of doing one thing, going to the next thing, going to the next thing, not having time to sit here and think because you already know what your goal is and there's just time for action. And it's like the Holy Spirit guides you to whatever. It's just like you automatically know what to do because you're in the high vibration, you're in the flow state, doing the same thing over and over in each day. Guys, if you call 3 people a day for 30 days straight, I guarantee you the 31st day is going to be a million times easier than the first day, right? It's because that's what you repeatedly do. If you're struggling with trading, okay, mark up one pair and look at that same pair for months and months and months. Guys, if you know me, you know that I've been trading gold for a little bit over a year now. It's been my primary pair, and I pretty much have called out every single move it's made in the last 3 months. And I don't say that to brag, but I'm telling you that because it's the compound effect. It wasn't just, oh, what's going to happen as soon as I say it. Oh, yeah, that's instant manifestation, law of attraction. Law of attraction works by you being consistent over a period of time, dominating thought, dominating feeling, dominating actions, repeatedly each and every single day. Repeatedly each and every single day. So what I want to do, guys, right now, I'm going to go over a little bit more of how to raise the vibration, because if some of you, I definitely feel like this is really going to help you, especially if you've never heard this information before. If you guys are new to the team, if you guys just hopped on, realize that, we're not just talking about random things here. We're not just talking about mindset. Like, we're talking about things that apply to everything in your life, and understand that you're not going to master trading or building the business until you master yourself. And that's why it's important to be aware and in control of your energy. And when I say raise your vibration, what I'm saying is basically how to get yourself in a good state of mind with a high energy to where you have the energy to take the actions to hit your goals. So if you're eating a lot of bad foods, it's going to lower your energy. And if it lowers your energy, a lot of times it may be harder to take the actions. So of course you can eat whatever you want and still get stuff done. Like Donald Trump still eats McDonald's. What I'm saying is this is going to make it much easier because it's going to instantly raise your vibration when you eat the right foods. And when you're already in that vibration, you don't have to get in that vibration. It just becomes natural. So how to raise vibration? The fastest way I say to raise your vibration is fruits. Fruits, and drink a lot of water. Like, this should be part of your every single day. Greens, like, even if you guys eat whatever, make this part of your day every single day. You guys should drink enough water. You should drink probably around, I would say, 16 to 32 ounces of water before you eat anything. And the reason why is because when your body is sleeping, this is another thing. Before I even get into that, you should have an hour, 1 to 2 hours before bed and after waking up before you eat. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because the reason why you should wait 1 to 2 hours before falling asleep after eating is because when you are sleeping, realize that it takes a lot of your body's energy to digest food, like over 50% of your body's total energy to digest food. And especially if you eat bad foods before you go to bed, that's why you wake up feeling groggy, maybe puffed up cheeks, whatever the case may be, you're sluggish getting out of bed. It's because you just ate a bunch of trash before you went to sleep. So when you allow your body 1 to 2 hours to digest whatever you just ate, what's happening is that's the big chunk of digestion happens in the first 1 to 2 hours. So you're getting that out of the way, breaking down the food. Now your body has more energy to get quality sleep. And you guys realize that your brain feeds off quality sleep and a lot of water. So to get your brain functioning on a high level, you need to drink a lot of water and you need to get good, efficient sleep. And one way to boost your sleep is to not eat 2 hours before you go to bed. You can get more sleep just like that. Okay? So your foods, your water, what you eat and put in your body has a lot to do, because your cells and your skin or whatever, it's a reflection of the inside. Your outside is the reflection of the inside. Okay? That's one way to raise your vibration. Now, don't overlook this next one, guys. This is a really important one. It's literally smile. Smile. Probably one of the fastest ways to raise your vibration. So if you catch yourself sitting in just a random, state of mind, maybe you're just what I'd like to do is smile. I will smile on purpose for maybe 20 minutes straight, just so it becomes more natural to smile than to not smile. And why is that important? Because remember what I said before, guys, for you to be in the state of receiving, you need to feel grateful and happy. So if you're hunched over like this, looking at your phone in an emotion where, you know, it's real subtle, you guys may think this is not a big deal, but I'm telling you guys, you have consistent energy that plays a huge role in the compound effect of you hitting your goals, is by how consistently can you maintain that same energy in action. How consistently can you do that? And when you get good sleep, you drink a lot of water, you eat fruits, have that time before bed before you go to sleep, this is going to affect your energy. You're going to wake up feeling fresh. You're going to wake up feeling like you're ready to kill the day versus waking up and you're tired because you ate trash. Like, I know we've all done it. I've done it before as well. Okay, this is how to raise your vibration. I'm going to go ahead and say pretty much 2 more things on this topic before I pass it over. And the next one right here, guys, how to raise your vibration, it is exercise. You guys should be exercising every single day, even if it's 15 minutes, even if it's just walking. Literally just get blood flowing, and I'm going to tell you why one more time. Because it's one thing if I'm just sitting here and just telling you random things, but I like to explain so you guys understand. And basically, when you are exercising, when you are increasing your heart rate, what happens is blood is flowing to your brain at a higher level. Your body needs more oxygen, so it has to pump blood faster. And when there's more blood flow going to your brain is like activates to another level. And you what's it called? You piggyback that with drinking water in the morning, getting good sleep, drinking a lot of water, working. Like, guys, I've had this huge cycle of going to sleep, I only sleep like 5 hours a day, and I feel like I slept 8 hours a day. And as soon as I wake up, I drink 16 to 32 ounces of water. One hour or two, I go hike in nature, come back, and then I eat. And the level of vibration that I've maintained on a consistent basis has increased because of doing these things. And the one last thing, this is something that is really important that not a lot of people do. But for those of you that overthink, those of you that have doubts, those of you that have fears, those of you that have anxiety, meditation is the key to getting over that. You know, one thing they said is you don't gain anything from meditation, but you do lose your fears, you do lose your doubts, you do lose the overthinking, and you do lose all these other things. And understand that meditation, if it's not something you're familiar with, what you can do, literally, guys, it's so simple. Look it up. And this goes with anything. This is something that's really going to help you guys. A lot of times, you know, we're in a low vibration. We're not really thinking clearly, and we like to make excuses. And it's a really lazy way out. But when you're maintaining a high level of vibration, you know, it's really hard to make an excuse, and it's really hard to take the lazy way out. But understand that if you don't know how to do something, Google it, search it on YouTube. I guarantee you 99 out of 100 times, there's going to be a video explaining exactly what you need to do in that situation. Like, almost everything that I've learned in the last year has either came from, if it was trading, it was on Go Live. And if it was building, it was either on these little webinars or it's just on YouTube. And everything else relating to anything in life, it was YouTube. And if you're one of those advanced people that want to get really deeper into this, guys, I recommend Gaia right now. And this is that how you spell it? Does anyone know? Is that how you spell it? But basically, it's like the Netflix for consciousness and personal development. And it's just people getting much more deeply into, you know, the things that I'm talking about. And this is something that's going to take you to the next level. And like I said, guys, we're not just talking about random things. You guys are probably wondering, well, what does this have to do with trading? What does this have to do with building the business, guys? Like I said before, you can't master either of those until you master yourself. So what I'm here sharing with you is how to master yourself. And these are the things that have really helped me. Of course, I'm not saying I'm a master. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But I've definitely taken myself to the next level by doing these things. So what I want to do next, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the next person I bring up, Mr. Chairmanton, Wallstreet Ray. This guy has been with me ever since the very beginning when I first started. Guys, when I first joined the team, there was only like 16 people. And understand that Ray was the one doing all the trading calls. He was helping me with 3 ways. He was doing every single thing for me. So I'm truly grateful for you, Ray. I appreciate your consistency over this period of time. You definitely, if it wasn't for you, pretty much none of us would be here, bro. So I really do appreciate you for that. And let me go ahead and unmute you so you can on and good to go.
Got you. Yo, I appreciate you, brother. Yo, let's get some 777s in the chat for Jordan if you guys took some value from what he was going over. Just huge shout out to Jordan. I'm personally somebody that's learned a tremendous amount of, things from him, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for him. And as much as he says I've helped and mentored him, he's also helped and, mentored me just as much, if not more, right? I could honestly say I would not be where I am today if he wasn't, by my side. So, it's just great the fact that you can learn from anybody, whether, you're an upline or a downline or whatever it may be. Obviously he's a chairman 10 as well. So, don't let, the time somebody comes into the business fool you. Like, anybody can bring tremendous value, all right? Before we do get started, I do just want to say, guys, if you have been getting harassed by somebody named Reap Euro, I know it's not the Reap that I know, but it's somebody that's using his name, an imposter. Let's please just ignore that and focus on why we're here on the call, all right? And if you are the person that's, trolling people on this call, please just do yourself a favor and leave the call, right? We're all here to get better. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because, this is for the people that really want to focus and level up, all right? But just moving forward, guys, just super happy and grateful for everybody for getting on this call Sunday evening. We're really about to take it to the next level, right? Understanding how you start every week is going to predetermine how you're actually going to see the success that you want to see going forward, moving forward. So just really understand something, guys. Jordan covered a lot of great topics, just talking about your energy and your vibration, right? Just understand something, right? There's a reason why everybody that's highly successful has high energy in this business, right? There's a reason that everybody that's highly successful is all in, right? Really ask yourself, are you all in? Do you feel great about this opportunity, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys about this business and what it's going to do to your future, right? Drop it in the chat on a scale of 1 to 10. Everybody, right? Everybody's dropping 10s, 11s. I see a few 100s, and that's awesome, right? That's absolutely awesome, because at the end of the day, that's how you got to feel, right? And I hope y'all are being honest with me. I know, because some people, they have their ups and they have their downs, but what you have to understand is that if you want to continue to manifest what it is you want, you have to feel great, right? Nobody is going to actually, hit chairman or become a six-figure earner feeling bad about what it is that they're doing, right? Like, nobody does this on accident. Nobody hit chairman on accident. Jordan didn't make 6 figures in a week trading on accident, right? Understand, everything that he's preaching, everything that I'm preaching to you guys is the reason we're here right now. Right? So understand, there's nothing that makes us any different from you. Maybe it's just the time that you put forward and the energy that you put in towards it, right? Because I can tell you right now, I could show you guys videos that I made 2 years ago when I had my long hair, twisty hair. Nope, most of y'all don't even remember seeing me like that. But guess what? Before I had a single result, before I had a single person in my business, before I made a single dollar in the Forex market, before I made any withdrawals, my energy was through the roof because I knew what it was going to do for me beforehand. Y'all got to understand, man, whatever you want out of this business is already done. All right? It's already done. The only reason it can't stuff doesn't happen in the blink of an eye. That's the only thing. You can't get in your car and go to the grocery store in the blink of an eye. You can't go and turn on the light switch in the blink of an eye. Everything has a process to it, right? But the process for different things take different amounts of time. But as long as you know that it's already done, it doesn't matter how long something takes, right? How hard would you go at this opportunity if you was 1,000,000% sure that it would work, right? If I told you 100,000% sure, if you made 20 new exposures a day, you plugged people into the system, right? You took trades on a proper trading plan with good risk management, 100,000% sure you'd be financially free. Wouldn't you do it to the best of your ability? Yes or no? Type of 1 if you would go all in, or type of 2 if you wouldn't. Everybody types a 1, right? Everybody that's 100% sure that you're going to get what you want is typing a 1. All right? So why is it that you're doing it? For the people that aren't going all in, why is it that you're doing it? Because understand something, like, you have to know that you know that you know. Like, it don't matter how, it don't matter when, you just have to know. And that's just one thing that, you know, all successful people, it don't matter what the industry is. It could be some philanthropist, entrepreneur in real estate. It could be like literally any business. You go on YouTube and you listen to successful people, they all have the same story. There's no secret sauce. The secret sauce is belief, like unwavering belief. You have to know that what you want is already done, right? Jordan talked about being focused, okay? Being focused on what you want, because, you know, what's his name? Earl Nightingale said, you get what you think about most of the time. And Jordan talked about being focused on one thing, not focused on a bunch of different things, right? If you're not getting the results you want, how really committed are you about the business? I literally think about Chairman 100 when I go to sleep. I think about it when I wake up in the morning. I think about it all day. I think about it when I'm eating dinner. I think about it when I'm out with my family. I think about it all the time. So if you get what you think about most of the time, don't you think it has to happen? If there's another man told me he was Platinum 2000 last January and he's a Chairman 10 now, or Chairman 100 right now, who am I to think? I have to be a Chairman 250 this year. It has to happen. Other people before me have done it at a lesser rank. Imagine going from $2,000 to $100,000 a month in less than a year. Imagine that. If I'm already at $10,000 a month, there's no way I'm not gonna become a millionaire this year. Because why is it already done? There's not a doubt in my mind. So if you guys aren't really where you want to be, it's because you have doubt. Like, if you're going into the trading week scared that you're going to lose money, guess what? You're going to lose money. Because the law of attraction works both ways. You get what you want, but you'll also get what you don't want if you're focused on it, right? So when you're coming to me talking about, oh, people keep leaving my business, they're going to keep leaving because you keep talking about it. You keep thinking about it. You're putting out a vibrational frequency that's literally attracting it almost like a magnet, literally like a magnet. You're attracting what you want and what you don't want. So if you guys are struggling, don't come tell me what your struggle is. Tell me what you're going to do to get out of the struggle, right? Kyle Robinson just put personal development. Man, amazing. Personal development is the best thing that any of you guys can do. Because understand, it's a mindset. Success is a mindset, but how do you get that mindset? Who are you listening to all day? Are you listening to Lil Baby or what? Look, I ain't here to judge you if you listen to whatever. But at the end of the day, I know I'm listening to way more Kevin Trudeau than I am Lil Baby or Da Baby. You feel me? I'm listening to stuff that's gonna help me get to the next level. Why? Because I have no time to waste. I can't waste time on stuff that's not gonna get me to the next level. And you guys just really got to understand that we all have the same 24 hours. So why is it that somebody else can get 30 enrollments in a month, but you can't get 3? Why is it that somebody else can make 6 figures in a month, but you can't make $100? Is it how you're spending your time, or is it that God loves them more than you? That's not what it is. It's just, how do you occupy your time? What are you focused on? David Emonite talks about it. It's called the reticular activating system, right? Everything that you need to be successful already exists in your reality. It's already around you. And why is that? Because, guys, you will never wake up and be me. You'll never wake up and be Gloria. You'll never wake up and be Garrett Teague. You'll never wake up and be Katie Troyer, Cortland Taylor. You'll never wake up and be anybody but yourself. So you have to work with the tools that's available to you, right? But when you're focused, you see every possible advantage that can get you to the next level. Every possible advantage. Because if you're not focused on success, you're not going to have that intuition talking to you, telling me, hey, I should go talk to that person. And that person is a chairman and you don't even know it yet. But if you're not focused, you're not going to say, oh, maybe I should take that trade setup because if I feel it that it's going to make me successful, right? I feel it deep down. Like when you got that heart feeling, and Jordan mentioned Gaia. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have Gaia, you need to subscribe to that the same way y'all subscribe to y'all IBO kit. $15 a month, and you gonna have your mind blown. I'm telling you right now. Understand, guys, like, it's almost like a game, bro. Like, this life that we living in, you don't really understand how easy it is once you figure it out. It being, like, you can have anything, guys. I'm telling you right now, like, Do you think I would not be here right now if I didn't think I could be here? Just understand that. Do you think I just popped up here on accident? Nobody just shows up on accident, man. Like, you have to have intention behind what you're doing, intention behind where you're going. Have it planned out. Your calendar is your GPS for success. What does your calendar say? Do you have events set up twice a week? Are you showing the plan in person or on Zoom 5 to 6 times a week? Are you making new exposures? Are you putting out content? I done posted 3 days in a row because I know my content ain't good, so I'm trying to get my content better. I done posted I'm gonna post again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, because I know that the person that's gonna help me hit Chairman 50 is not even in the business yet. They're watching my business, and they're trying to contemplate if they're gonna join or not. That's what they're waiting on. But the moment you stop is the moment they join somebody else, or the moment they don't join at all, right? The moment you stop and give up on trading is the moment you don't set yourself free. Quitting is not an option, all right? If anybody on this call ever thought about quitting, you just ain't want it bad enough. Think about it like this. Imagine coming into an opportunity because you want change in your life and you hate where you are right now. You get started and quit and go right back to the same situation that made you want to get started in the first place. Explain that to me. Like, I don't care if it takes 20 years to get this done. Is that better than working a job that you hate for the next 50 years? Yes or yes? All right, I did it in a year and a half. Jordan did it in a year. You can do it in the next 6 months. There's somebody on this team that's gonna hit chairman before London. There's somebody on this team that's gonna hit chairman before March, before May. There's somebody that's gonna do it. But you gotta make the sacrifice right now. If you make the sacrifice right now, you're gonna get everything that you want. But like, nothing comes without paying a price, ladies and gentlemen. I talked about it yesterday on the gram. You gotta pay the price, right? You can't get nothing for free. You can't go out in the world and buy no product from the store. You can't get nothing for free. Nothing comes without a price. But are you willing to pay the price is the question. Are you willing to go through the ups and downs? Drop a 1 in the chat. Be honest. Y'all, all of y'all are on my team, so I know, right? Drop a 1 in the chat if your business struggled in the past 60 days, if your business has fell down a little bit. Guess what? There's a lot of people that quit, right? What if I told you this was my 3rd time going through a retracement? Have y'all ever seen me stressed out about it? Have you ever seen my energy drop because something happened in the business? Y'all never seen it. Why? Because I know it's temporary. I know it's temporary. I guarantee you, if you survive this, you're a chairman. What if I told you if you stick around, you're a chairman? You got to be passionate about this. If you're passionate about something, you'll do it for free. So who cares if the residuals fell apart a little bit? Who cares if you deranked? You got to have passion enough to do this for free. I gave away trading value for free. I put people on the opportunity for free before I even heard about this company. Before I ever knew what network marketing was, I was telling people what they should read, what they should watch, who they should go to, right? I was doing it for free because I had passion behind it. And when you got passion behind it, the paychecks come afterwards. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not where you want to be, like, guys, I don't care if you got to promote this for free. Like, yo, if it fell apart, it's gonna come back. But it ain't gonna come back if you stop. It only gonna come back if you keep going. Same way with the trading account. You blow your account, you ain't gonna ever make no money if you stop trading. You gotta keep going. As simple as that. You can't lose if you don't quit. And it's like when I'm talking to people that's been in the business, I surround myself with people in the business. I surround myself with people doing better than me. I surround myself with people that are successful. And all of them get it, right? Like, it's second nature. Like quitting never crosses our mind, right? But I understand some of the people that's new, some of the people that's still trying to get the results they want. I get it. Y'all still got to go through that mental change. Guys, you cannot lose if you don't quit. Only thing that will stop you is death itself. But God forbid, you still got breath in your body, you have to be successful. That's just how it works. That's how it works. So again, I'm gonna ask you, how hard will you go if you're 1,000% sure that what you're going after is gonna happen? Right? It's just like when you know that a trade is gonna go your way, you're gonna throw a little more on it. Right? When you know the answers to the test, you ain't worried about it. Right? Stop worrying about when it's gonna happen and just know it will happen, right? Guys, I just really want y'all to be, focused. Have consistency, guys. Because they say it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but I'm telling you right now, a year or two of consistency, that's better than the rest of my life doing something else. 2 years, that's get rich quick in my eyes, right? That's not even a long time, right? So just really understand, guys, like, have fun with this, bro. Like, have fun. If you're not having fun, like, you shouldn't be doing it. Like, really figure out why it is that you joined this business in the first place. Did you join because you saw your friends posting charts and you seen other people posting, so I see a couple of people doing that, let me get involved? Or do you really want to get something out of this in your life? Do you want to set your mama free? Do you want to set your family free? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want to be able to come and go, buy one-way tickets? I bought a one-way ticket to London because I don't know when I'm coming back. I ain't getting no round trip. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because this opportunity has changed my life forever. Understand? Like, people, why do you build? Man, because I see what it did for me. Emery opened his mouth, got me into the business, and it changed my life. So who am I to not open my mouth to somebody else? I would be selfish to keep this opportunity to myself, seeing what it has done for me. And even if your life ain't been changed yet, understand it's in the process of being changed. So just for that, you need to give gratitude, show love, right? It's a wealth principle. You give, you will receive. Everybody that's rich in the world gives tremendous amounts of value, right? I want to encourage everybody to start giving your value away for free, right? Start doing it. There shouldn't be no reason half the team know how to snipe and nobody else do. Why half the team getting extra motivation and you not? And the rest of us not? If you got the time to search a YouTube video showing people how to stay motivated or whatnot, you spent more time looking for that video than you gonna spend copying and pasting it in millennial mindset. So give away your value for free. Give away without expecting anything in return, and watch how much more you get in return. Right? Like, you got to realize, guys, the less selfish you are and the more you give out to people, it just comes back tenfold. Only reason people know who I am is because I was giving away free value. Right? So if you want to grow your influence, that's something you need to start doing more. Get outside of your comfort zone, guys. Right? I want to get outside of my comfort zone. Now, I don't want to. I am getting outside of my comfort zone this year. Right? I have to. Because I'm not going to grow past Chairman 10 if I don't. I'm not going to grow past 6 figures if I don't. Like, life is a constant level of process. You don't stop growing until you die, right? There's people that come in this business, hit Chairman 10 and fall off, hit Platinum 5,000 and fall off. There's people who hit P600 and fall off because they think they done arrived. I ain't never arrived, right? I don't want to be the richest person in the room unless I'm the richest in the world. I'm always surrounding myself with people better than me. Don't let that go over your head, right? I don't want to be the richest in the room unless I'm the richest in the world. So everywhere I'm going, I'm trying to get around people that's doing better than me. I'm trying to get around people that went through more life experience than me, got a better paradigm than I got, right? Sometimes people get a little success and they think they cool. They think they found a recipe for success, right? I challenge you to keep growing every day. I challenge you to keep pushing yourself to become a better individual. 1% better every day is 365% better at the end of the year. Imagine if you 3 times better than you were to right now, or 300 times better. Like, just think about that, guys. I'm just really, man, like, it's like, it's Sunday, man. It's Sunday. I just really want y'all to really embrace the type of week y'all want to have. Right? It start day by day. Don't look at the end result. All right, I want to be 6-figure trader, and you just focused on that. Focus on what you got to do this week to make it to 6 figures. What you got to do tonight to make it to 6 figures. Sometimes we so focused on the big goal, we miss the step-by-step process to get there, right? I want everybody to try this. Everybody to try this. And I want to see them in the chat too, in the morning. I'm going to give you all night to make your list. I want us to start dropping our power list, all right? I want us to start checking in, like Jordan said. I got to hold myself accountable. We checking in. We on this fit wave, right? I'm going to be tagging new people every day. Check in. I want to see the sweat dripping off your forehead. Don't check in if you just chilling. Check in once you putting in that work, all right? We getting fit this year, health and wealth, all year, all 2020, all right? But look, I want us to make a power list. Get 5 tasks that you need done. 5, all right? Not goals, but 5 tasks that's going to help you get to your goals, right? So if you want to hit chairman, your first goal should be what? Talk to 5 new people a day. Really 10, right? 10 new exposures every day, right? Post on your story every day. Follow up with your people, right? That could go under the first one, honestly. Reach out and follow up. Put that under the same one. Nah, not 50, because people can't handle 50. Just being real. 50 can't, people can't handle 50, Hassan. All right, so we're gonna start it out with 5. And once that 5 becomes a habit, take it off your list. Because if it's a habit, you don't need it on there, right? Everybody brush their teeth. So if it's a habit, you ain't gonna put brush your teeth on the list because it's something you already do. So work on 5 critical tasks that y'all need to get done to hit chairman or to become a 6-figure trader, right? Proper risk management, going through my confirmations, all of my confirmations before I take a trade, right? Plugging into all the signals, plugging into the signal chat. Do those little things, right, until they become second nature, and then add something to your list, all right? And that's how we're going to get this thing done, guys, because actually it comes down to, like I said, the minor details. Don't focus on the end result and not focus on the minor details it's going to take to get there. Because I'm telling you right now, you can have a big machine, you know, but one little missing piece is going to cause the whole thing to fall apart, all right? So just make sure we got all that set in stone. Make sure we really just focus, guys. It's still the beginning of the year. So I don't want us to start falling off of that momentum that we got right now, falling off of that energy we got right now, right? Like, let's bring it all back. Let's plug in. Let's tap in. Let's all become a part of one big family. Let's all, like, really keep the energy high. Like, I know January almost over, but, like, let's not fall off, right? Because it's going to take this all year. If we do this all year, imagine where you're going to be next year. I say it every call, guys. I was Platinum 600 last year. Platinum 600. Most of y'all on this call is P150 Platinum 600, even if you're unranked. I don't care if you unranked. But guys, you can be a 6-figure earner this year. And it sounds good, but do you really believe it? When you say that to yourself, how do you feel about it deep down inside? Right? Do you got a burning desire about it? Like a burning desire, not just, oh, it would be nice. Because some people like the idea of success, but do you love the feeling though? Not the idea. You gotta feel it, man, for real. So just with that said, you know, I really, man, like I can't wait. I can't wait for all of y'all to get what it is you want out of this opportunity. Because I remember being in your shoes, right? I remember going broke to go to events. My very first event, I bought a ticket on the wrong day. I get to the airport, I noticed the ticket I bought was for the next month. And I'm like, well, I gotta get to Houston. I spent $600 on the spot. I went to Houston completely broke, right? Barely even had food to eat, but I had $1 in a dream, right? I met all these people. I met Alex Morton. I met Manny Quinones. I met Darwin Lopez and Emory Holmes, and like, it just did something to me. Understand the sacrifice that you're making is what's gonna get you to the next level. If you're not going to London, find a way to get there. Like if you gotta go broke, find a way to get there. I'm not gonna let you starve, just get there. All you gotta do is get there. We're gonna take care of the rest. We a family, right? But sell out, you have to get there. New York in March 14th, New York City. Put it down in your calendar. You have to be there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody on my team that made 6 figures, either trading or building, heck, even high 5 figures, they all go to events. You have to get there, right? If you want to be successful, it's non-negotiable. Get your butt to London. Make it happen. We was talking about it last year. Get your passport. Don't spend another unnecessary dollar until you get your passport. Get your ticket. All right? It's simple, guys. When you make this sacrifice right now, it's going to pay you back. Because when you put something into it, when you sacrifice your hard-earned money, right, it's just going to hit you different, right? You're going to give more effort. You're going to want to get something out of this experience rather than somebody just do it for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, guys, really just plug in, man. Like I said, I'm super excited for all you guys' success because I was right there. I was right there in your shoes right now. I don't know what y'all is going through, but trust me, I was broke. Trust me. I was very broke. I was to the point, I was broke to the point, I lost my money trading. I ain't pay my rent, all right? In college, I got kicked out of student housing. Imagine being on scholarship, blowing all your money so many times, you get kicked out of student housing on full scholarship. It was that bad. I was that broke. You understand? But guess what? I ain't let that stop me. I did not let that stop me. So understand, I don't know what all of y'all are going through, but trust me when I tell you, when you make it in life, nothing you going through is even going to matter no more. Nothing is not going to matter no more. You're not even going to think about the bad times because you're going to have too many good times, right? Everything that you're going through is a part of your journey. You have to go through this. Don't ask yourself, why are you going through? Like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? You blow your account. What did you learn from it? Don't just go do the same thing again and blow it again. If you lost your business, what did you learn from it? Right? Did you follow up with your people? Did you make your people feel like a family? Right? Some of y'all just bring people in and don't even talk to them no more. Right? Reach out to people, make them feel like a family. If this person is going to help you make 6 figures, don't you feel like you should treat them like family? They're going to change your life, so why not change theirs? They helping you get to the next level. Why you ain't going to help them? Right? Learn from your mistakes, guys. Don't keep doing the same thing. That's insanity. Let's learn from our mistakes. Let's get better every single day. Track your progress every single day. Get a trading journal every single trade. Get a notebook with your people, all the people that just joined your business in the past 30 days. Write it down so you can follow up with them. Make sure they launched. Make sure they plug in into the signals chat. Make sure they plug in into the main chat. Recreate that feeling that you had when you got started. Recreate that feeling for the next person that gets started. That's how you build a business. That's it. Everybody has potential. Everybody. Some people ain't got to get begged. Don't get me wrong. I ain't have to beg Jordan. Gustavo ain't have to beg me. I ain't have to beg Kyle. You know, I ain't have to beg Nate or Eric Parker. But trust me, somebody gonna need that extra push. And if you don't give them that extra push, you ain't gonna get the extra money. Point blank, period. So just plug in, man. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do. If not you, then who? If not this, then what? If you don't do this, what is your $1 million plan? I ain't got too many other ones, right? I want real estate, but guess what? This is gonna help me get real estate. So $200 investment, making me 6-7 figures, sign me up. Guys, we are blessed to be a part of this opportunity right now. It costs us $200 to get started. People is making 6 figures and 7 figures in this business. Think about that, all right? Burn all your bridges, man. Go all in. Too many of us is acting like we got other opportunities. We got other, oh, if this don't work, I'm going to just do this. No, this is it. This is all it is. If I don't do this, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just being real. It's building and trading. That's it. So burn all your bridges, man. Make this your final resort to get rich. Just being real. So with that said, man, it's 9 o'clock. We've been rocking for an hour. This was a phenomenal call. I'm super, super happy. I'm amped. This is going to be a hell of a week, y'all. Let's get it. Like, I'm excited. Drop a 777 in the chat if you're excited for your success going into this week, going into this year. All right? Light it up, man. Light it up. So let's go, let's go, let's go. God bless all y'all, man. Plug in, hop on IM Academy, hop on, like you said, Mike Miles session. Mike Miles on every Sunday, he goes over the trader instead of trading. So if y'all want more mindset, y'all want to really understand how you take it to the next level, I highly urge all of y'all to hop on, go live, go to Mike Miles, and watch his session tonight. Because, guys, you can't stop growing. You stop growing, you start dying. Let's get some more. Let's get some more nuggets. I want more. I'm hungry. Let's go. So with that said, I love y'all, man. Peace. Let's go.